Olivia, are you okay? Emily's voice chimed, sharp with immediate concern. Olivia's voice was low, decisive, and laced with absolute certainty, her gaze fixed on the gleaming, indifferent facade of Elite Motors. No, I'm not. Those rumors were real, Emily. Elite Motors has a far bigger problem than we ever imagined. She took another steadying breath, suppressing the tremor of rage that still ran through her hand. Initiate the acquisition protocol and tell the security company to replace the guard detail at Elite Motors immediately. I want Kevin Mitchell fired, effective 5 minutes ago. A stunned silence hung on the line. Emily, accustomed to Olivia's immense capability, quickly regained her composure. Understood. Protocol initiated. The new security detail will arrive within the hour. What about the rest of the staff? Let the corporate HR team handle the operational review, but for now, send a message to the entire Elite Motors staff, from the sales floor to the service bay, stating that the general manager, Kevin Mitchell, is no longer employed by Brooks Automotive, effective immediately. No other details. The call ended. Olivia fired up the battered Honda and eased back onto the main road. The jewel-like sparkle of Elite Motors, visible in her rearview mirror, had lost its allure. Now, it was just a stark reminder of the battle ahead. A fight to defend the principles of fairness and humanity she'd spent her life building. Back inside Elite Motors, the forced calm Kevin Mitchell had adopted was about to be violently ripped away. He was mid-sentence, forcing a shaky grin as he addressed the stunned crowd. Sorry for the interruption, folks. Please? Just then, his personal high-end phone, the one reserved for crucial business, chimed with an emergency tone. He glanced down, and his blood ran cold. The notification was an urgent email from Brooks Automotive Corporate HR. Subject: termination of employment. Kevin Mitchell. His forced smile dissolved. The paper-white shock on his face was visible across the showroom. Almost simultaneously, every staff member's secured tablet or corporate email chimed with the announcement. Salespeople who had previously been dismissive now exchanged frantic, terrified glances. The receptionist, Megan, who had so cruelly mocked Olivia minutes earlier, looked up from her screen, her eyes wide with fear, realizing the woman who had just left was somehow tied to this corporate execution. Kevin slammed his phone down, his voice rising again, this time with desperate, strangled disbelief. What is this? A mistake! I'm the general manager. Who authorized this? A tall, impeccably dressed man in a dark suit, previously a customer looking at a Bentley, stepped calmly away from the supercar. He held a small, sophisticated earpiece. That would be me, Mr. Mitchell, the man said, his voice smooth and professional. My name is David Shaw. I'm the Chief Legal Officer for Brooks Automotive. You are instructed to leave the premises immediately. Your access codes are already revoked. The silence that followed was heavier and more shocking than the manager's initial scream. The supposed customer was, in fact, Olivia's highest-ranking legal enforcer, a direct operative sent to witness the confrontation and deliver the final public blow. Kevin Mitchell was paralyzed, his power instantly vaporized. The staff and customers watched the sudden, irreversible implosion of his authority, realizing that the unfit woman in the faded jeans was not just a wronged customer, she was a power that had moved mountains in minutes.